Dear colleagues, today I start my topic how the last week media disputes about how the Russian central bank, Russian financial power, changed assets of the private investors. Despite it's very interesting, despite some fresh assets of the private. People, private investors, had some 1 trillion ruble. It's about 10 million, 10 billion euros and more, maybe 12 billion US dollars. It's the sum of which came to the free change freedom one investor is about 100,000 ruble. This is amazing. Maybe 12.5 billion dollars. Thousands. Oh Jesus. $1,000 euros or dollars and small less, small more. This is a paradox of the system, so modern system, and maybe even propaganda. The first part of my topic will be the Saturday night, the biggest clash of the Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. It's very interesting before the start of the convention in Chicago. Chicago with the Dems rule in the state and state Illinois and Chicago was the major also the Democrat. And certainly before it or both candidates, not amazing, not surprisingly how the Kamala Harris will be advanced as a candidate for the US president race. Will started the biggest clash, which we can interpret it to interpret it as another events in the world. In the world, we will start with the economical problem. One of the point of the foods for the poor layers of population, and the support of the small business. Certainly support of the small business, usually the tax discount and the help in the analysis of national financial actions. And so this is very interesting how the it will be for the idea of the Kamala Harris advisor to develop or do the growth of economy in the United States. And so the immediately Donald Trump have own answer remark of it, how the he is he concurrent about political concurrent in the pro-communist, um, pro-communist of the idea and named Kamala Harris as the Camarada Camarada Kamala. So it's very difficult to describe how Donald Trump was great. Here as I said, very good. This is Donald Trump used the class approach as a fight against the labor and capital. Something for the Donald Trump, it's very interesting situation as politicians and Republicans candidate have have a big interest certainly in the capital and right now Trump's propaganda not named he as a billionaire and Russia's biggest capitalist, largest capitalist in the USA. But here this is a very was interesting situation for the also the Kamala Harris, how the usually Republicans support for the big capital and despite that in principle United States have the ideology of the freedom entrepreneurs and consequences the develop of the capitalism. But Republicans more than the Democrats support of the large capital and the capital and this capital have turned to develop for the economy of the United States. And so there's more interest for the social safety. Here, certainly this is a very rich situation. Here, right now, the very interesting the action of the liquid student debts, White House administration, which made last year, and this is but another story. Biden Harris administration made to the and this is a reform in higher education. I don't know what the real reason about 3 rectors of the U.S. university resigned during this year. Jesus, and here the social share of the Dems very interesting, very and but this is a clash of which I started my first part of my topic. Have claimed due to how this is have international for the foreign damage, the for demand. Sorry, not damage. Demand for the foreign demands. It's very interesting as the political pace due to how the usually Americans, ordinary voters have a big interest for the foreign policy of the United States, and more interested in the home program. The second part of my topic, before the second part of my topic, right now I wrote an article of Wall Street Journal about Chinese market of the of the car. At first, the 10 years 10 years ago, 10 years ago, uh, 10 years ago, internal market, car market of the China was very interesting for the Western investors. GM, Volkswagen, and another have a big fight for the this is market. And last time Chinese to make own product car, and rather than send into the, Russia and product in the Moscow from a plant, Moskvich. Renault own Chinese car type, Sherry Haval, under the name by support of Sergei Sobyanin, Moscow Major Moskvich the third. Jesus, it's very heavy. Taxis driver told that this is a very heavy. It's a heavy car, but it's low. Certainly the Moskvich no plant to product the Genesis. Jesus, but the internal market of China's have fell down all the sales. The car, but main features of it, the main features of it, the half of the all sales cars in China was the electricity. Electricity car. And certainly here the Elon Tesla have good position with the fight of the internal market of the car. So this is article. This is analytical observer of the Wall Street Journal. Very interesting. The background, another the transport vehicles in the biggest in the market of the China. The second part of my topic will be about the transport infrastructure. Friday night, Ukraine forces had attempt to attack the Crimea bridge with the used 12 missiles of the Atacams. And the movement, not monument, movement in the Crimea bridge was stopped, and according the report of the Russian Arbatsky Square, all missiles was fell down, but the independence sources told about the biggest blast in the Feodosia, Kerch, etc. So it's very interesting how the Ukraine forces don't give freedom to the Crimea air defense, which protect the Crimea bridge. air defense need in the Kursk Oblast, where yesterday was destroyed one bridge the river under the name same. And the same. And so this is breaking of logistic and the transport war in Kursk was a very strong situation. So the right now, according to the statement, Syrskyi Zelensky, we must to calculate it how the Ukraine forces will be keep the territory of the Kursk Oblast, and in Sucha created the local administration power. Meanwhile, the natural price of in the Europe on the Holland stock exchange stock exchange stock exchange very interesting, not very big jump. And totally the Ukraine don't want to reverse West partners with the bar to take to build barrier of the gas supplies via Ukraine territory. Jesus. And this background very interesting how the oil prices fell down. Falling down during this week. This is one of the reasons of it, the very responsible behavior of the Iranian people of Republic under the new president Masoud Pezeshkian, who don't going quick to give answer of the to give answer against Israel. And thanks to this situation, the oil prices have turned to the fall down. To the fall down. It's very interesting how the another story is very interesting situation how the US bond together with the UK bond over the term 10 years have income of it have fell down and apparently the US EU bond of the Frankfurt have tend to increase income. So the bank country England very strong organization, and US Fed I think found the apertures for the apertures for the coordinate, and I think the UK Treasury and Bank of England not only have used the heritage or after the Rishi Sunak, but have own build on financial policy in the financial management. So this is very difficult to coordinate with the US the income with the US 10 years with the US bonds. And here the certainly the Miro Francos bond have income. So the one of the consequences of the coordination the how the UK government, His Majesty, sent it, a vote of the money into the European continent, maybe rather than the intermediate of the US way. This is a very good situation for the US Fed and the 4% of employment. This is not reason for the fear or afraid. And then the last topic of and the last topic of today, I think Jesus. This is a very interesting story how the other journalists have I guess into the soldier. The action of the federal of Lubyanka Square shows how the Russian management calculated this the territory of the Russian Federation, but not territory of Ukraine. Certainly, the Italian journalists are guessing to the Sudet's territory of the Ukraine. And certainly they breaking the rule of the Russian rule, not the but we must to constant how the here the war between Ukraine and Russia. This is a real war without the special terroristic attack and scale attack against territory against the Russia, against scale provocation against. This is only the propaganda. This is a real war between neighbors countries, and totally not peace to do near. I think this is another situation. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.